Hi, I'm Christiana, and could you state your first name, last name, and your film, please?
Sure, I'm Jason Ramirez, and we're here for CRUZADO.
Could you give a little bit of insight as to the inspiration behind Cruzado?
Sure. I guess it started with there was a song that Willie Nelson and Ray Charles did called Seven Spanish Angels, and talks about getting two people from the two different sides of the border. They make it to the border, kind of their last fight, and just being in a world that didn't really accept them, and that was kind of our inspiration.
That sounds really, adventurous and kind of rough and tumble. Where was it shot? Could you tell me a little bit about the if you encountered any obstacles while shooting it?
Oh, sure, yeah. So most westerns are set way out in Arizona, New Mexico, that sort of thing, and we chose South Texas, which doesn't have a lot of glorious landscapes. It's mostly brush country and so forth. And so where we set it, we actually were very lucky to shoot it in the actual locations historically where they were. Lomo Sin Caja, which means the hill without a coffin, was an actual hill in the story, and we actually got to shoot there. The Devil's Water Hole is an actual place. It's on the La Campania Ranch, and we had a hard time trying to get access to it, and through our network of reenactors and friends, we managed to get the right contact, and they welcomed us with open arms. So most of the places we really wanted to get to, we were able to do.
That's a blessing. Is there anyone in particular on that note of family and friends? Is there anyone you'd like to, give a shout out to?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Melaine Martin and the Martins at La Campania Ranch, Cody Campbell of the Campbell Ranch in George West, Texas, and one of the guys we absolutely could not do without was Kurt House, who owned the Mother Lode Ranch and the Mission Sin Caja. We share a deep love of South Texas, especially Mission or the Sin Caja Hill.
That's awesome. And then when it comes to your role in the film world, is there a specific position if you had to choose, that you'd like to take for the rest of your film career?
Yeah, I like a lot of things. I like putting my hands on the camera. I liked writing. I think for me, though, directing, because it wasn't just my vision. It was, corralling and gathering up these people who had all these great ideas about how to do things. And so it wasn't just my idea. It was, it's like, oh, that sounds fantastic, and that sounds way better than what I thought. So I liked that part of it. So if I had a choice, I would definitely be a director going forward.
Wonderful. And it's a culmination of different ideas, right? So there's that that aspect of collaboration right there that I'm sure you enjoy. When it comes to your next project, is there anything else that is in the pipeline for you?
Yeah, so we've got, this story was great. It kind of leaves you wanting more, so there could be another one after this one, continuing the story. We've got some ideas for some post-apocalyptic kind of deals, kind of a modern Western takes on that seems to be popular, and we've got some ideas for that, and even a potential for like a horror Western. Imagine zombies in the 1850s, right?
Ooh, sounds interesting and fun. Is there anything you'd like to tell Grayson or Ryan?
Oh, yeah. They were amazing. Grayson kept me going through the whole thing. He was our producer. He introduced me to all kinds of people and got us some incredible talent to this that I would have never met without him. So I all the world of thanks to him getting us here at this festival. And what an incredible idea for a festival. You get here, I had no idea it was going to be this fantastic. Having you here, which was great.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, but Grayson and Ryan, thank you so much for putting this together.
And one last thing, if you could just look into the camera lens and say, I came here and I have no regrets.
I came here and I have no regrets.